Hi everyone and welcome. So you're seeing my face today. This is not that means that it's not scripted at all because okay, I've been trying to do a video for I think it's something like since Monday and it's hard. Because there was a topic that I wanted to talk about and I always tried and failed and tried and failed. And it's funny because something happened to me today which will happen to me where I live, but happened to me at work, when you will understand why I'm precising that. So today I was at work, usual. I don't have my vacation right now. I want to sleep, and yeah. So my go away, go away. There was that big fly. I hate big fly. It just pissed me off. But since I'm recording, I'm not going to kill it now. So yes. So my how can I say that my boss, my direct boss, well, one of them, there are two, and she's a woman. She's older than me. She has her kids. They are all grown up, and yeah. So I think that she's a grandma now. So yeah. So my boss, one of them, came to me. She called me to her office, and I was someone already just yelled at me because reasons. So when she called me, I was like, oh fuck, what did I do now? What did I do? I don't like to be called to the boss office. It doesn't happen to me at all because I'm a good worker. And yeah, so she called me after that happened, and she put two chairs and she sit next to me, and she's a sweet woman. She's a lovely woman. She's sweet as hell. She's I really like her. And the first thing that she said to me was, okay, I'm not going to talk to you as a colleague, as your boss. I'm going to talk to you as a mother, as a woman. And I was like, okay, what what it is going to be about the way I dress. Okay, this is going to be about the way I dress because I don't walk wear heels. I can't stand them. I just wear heels when I go to some special occasion, like really special occasion like weddings. And usually I end up barefoot when I can because I just can't stand. 20 minutes later, my feet hurt, and I don't like that, like everybody else, and I'm not going to stand for that. So here in Cameroon, and I'm a graphist. Usually, when you go, when you see graphists and everything, they are always chill about how they dress and everything. So I'm chill, and I try to look like something, but I really don't care because really in the morning I have my closet, it's chaos. I just grab things that more or less fit me because I actually lost 10 pounds, I think it is, or less, 10 kilo, sorry. And yes, now I have clothes that doesn't really fit me, and I don't earn enough and to buy clothes, and I don't just go on my way to buy clothes. I don't give a fuck about that. And okay, people are going to say, okay, this is 4 minutes in the video and she wants to talk to us about clothes. What is it, a beauty channel? Beauty channel now, yes, how to take care of your nappy hair. Cut it. I'm going to cut it tomorrow. I can't stand that shit anymore. Going back to the conversation with my female boss. And my she so yes, it was basically about that. She was saying, really, really gently, Honorine, you are a beautiful woman, you are a beautiful girl, not woman, you are a beautiful girl. And just if you put more effort in the way you look, you will, it would be better. And in my head, I was like, oh, you can talk all you want. I'm not going to do it. No, no. I can do much more effort than that. I am sorry. But I still let her talk because, well, she was being nice about it. And yes, she was singing me, yes, you are beautiful and everything. Well, when she said you're beautiful, I was like, hmm? And yes, when she said, I have daughters and they come to me, you need to listen to your elders. And when I'm saying is not to hurt you, it's just, just put more effort. If even the women around here, you see how they dress and everything, just something more fitting and everything. And she told me, this is the next thing that she told me. And she told me, even for you, when you will find an husband, because this is the way of life. So you're born, you go to school, you get a job or not, and you find an husband, you have children, and you grow up, and those children have children and everything. And in my head, I was like, but I don't really want to find a husband. I don't really want to have a child. I don't want children, but adopted. I want to adopt children. If I have the money to to adopt 10 children, I will do it. This has always been something that I wanted to do ever since I was a little kid, a little girl, really early. It was always something that I was talking about, and I'm still on it. I don't care about getting pregnant, but if I can really, adopt one, two, three, four, 10 child, I will do it. And well, so yes, so she was telling me, and my nose is fucking itching. And yeah, she was telling me this, and but really, really gently, really, really gently. And yes, so this is the way of life. This is the way of a woman. You're born, you go to school if you can, and you get married. Uh, remember that, and you have a child, and you raise those child, and you after that you become a grandma. After that, you die. Okay. And she put it some religion in there also in the whole conversation because it is what God wants, and this is the way of life. And why I'm actually this was what the what I'm doing my chicken impersonation. And this is and like I said, it's been maybe 4 days that I was actually trying to talk about the women's statues in Cameroon and some part of Africa. And women here, I'm not a feminist, so don't worry. It's not a plea for women. I'm just putting some basics about what is it to be a woman here. So women here, they have a lot on their shoulders. If you want an example, if your marriage failed, it's because the woman didn't cook something right for her husband. You will hear that. You will hear that a lot. Or she didn't really take care of her husband. It's not the husband's fault. Even and people are really infidelity is rampant in Cameroon. So even if the man have 10 women that he's fucking every day, if the marriage, you understand, fail, is because it's because of the woman, because she didn't do something right, because she didn't have the will to still stay with her husband and endure, you know, just like how can I say that? Just eat and eat and eat his bullshit every day. So if she decided, okay, I'm not putting up with that anymore, she will be a disgrace for society. And I'm not even joking. Now, this is a married woman. Me, like I said, well, like I said, I think I said it in another video. I am not married. I am past 30. Well, not well. I'm 31, going on 32. I don't have children. I don't have a boyfriend, a boyfriend, and even if I success, even if I was the richest woman in Cameroon, I will still be considered somehow a failure of a woman because I don't have an husband. It's come to a point where there are many young women here who need to get married. That means that they will find a more or less good guy, the one who will not cheat on her every day. And well, if he is well off, it's good, some kind of compensation. And she will start, even not even after 1 year of after the wedding, she will start just having children and children and children. Children are considered a blessing. So me, like I said, even with all my experiences or my, I'm a strong think, and even with all what I've been through and put myself through, I'm still considered some kind of a failure. And I have people even telling me that, you don't even need to get married, just have a child. And my face was that. Mhm. Okay, yes, maybe. Well, I'm waiting for 35, and I will, if even if I'm not married, I will still have it. No, no, in my head it was no. I was screaming, and it's something that I have never encountered when I was living in France. So it really, I knew that the people here are really traditional and family is everything and other shit. But I never thought that even people at your work, your boss, will tell you that you need to yes to have a child. You need to have an husband, or you won't go anywhere in society. And this is not what the feminists are saying. Oh, this is patriarchy. This is society wanting for you to to have some kind of standard for women. Because in when I was living in France, maybe there were, yes, people saying this and that, but it never actually have some influence in my work, in my everyday life, like I say, in my work, in society, because, well, yes, people, at the end of the day, people don't care. But here, that means that I have no place in society. And I'm from the diaspora, so I have a less of a voice of people here. And it actually can affect my work, the way I dress, the fact that I am childless and single, the fact that with all of that I'm past 30, I'm in my prime, and but I'm going faster out of it. And I never thought that it was so important that, like I said, it would affect my work, it will affect things that can affect my material life, if I need to say. The fact that there are some projects that I want to get started, and to, like I say, I don't know, buy a place or whatever. You need to have some connection. Like, connection are really, really, really important, more important than in the Western world. Well, some parts of the Western world. I don't mean French. I meant to say, because I know French. And I never thought that it was so important connection. And I am really introvert. And like I say, I'm not looking for a husband. I'm not looking for a child right now. Fuck, I have three nephews, well, more, and it's okay. Hey, and really, there is something. I have a coworker. She's always, telling me, she goes on Facebook, and yes, she's like me, but she's not 30 yet. But she goes on Facebook, and all her friends, they have children and everything, and they post picture of their babies. And she make me look at it, and she said, "Oh, doesn't that make you want to have a baby?" And I'm like, "No, No, no, it don't. No, it doesn't. Because I lived for 1 year with my sister when she had her first baby, and it was fucking tiring. I good for my really my sister is a fucking strong woman to have for 1 year because her husband is was here and she was in France and now she's here and she was just she was alone with that baby and just me fucking I was like I can't stand it anymore. I can't stand it anymore. I was living with her and but she was really cool about it. And yes, I told her no, I no, it doesn't really give me any envies to have, to have children. And she said, oh, even when you look at your nephew, and I was still like, no, because even if I need to babysit them, I know that at the end of the day, someone will come and rescue me. They will come and I will be able to go home and be at peace. No, I don't want a baby. But the fact that I don't want a baby is actually wrong. I have wrong thinking. I don't fit again. And it can hurt all the projects that I want to put in place. And you understand, this is how, when really a society is putting burdens on your shoulder, this is how a fucking patriarchal, whatever, society put on your shoulder. That means that if you don't fit, if you don't want what society wants you to do, it can really affect your everyday life or the way you will climb the steps in companies for getting a promotion and everything. This is this is how a society that is really trying, who is really made for you to be that kind of way, is the Beijing. Don't know if you are understanding me. This is a 17 video long. But okay, what I want to say is that when I hear feminists say that there is structural something and society, feminists in the West, saying that yes, the society patriarchal, that's what is hard, society, and they are pushing women to do this, they are pushing women to do that. No, when I lived in the West, in France, even though I was an immigrant, I was always able to go further and further and further and further up. Even though I didn't want children, people knew that I didn't want children, that that I didn't have an husband. And yes, maybe one or two people we talk about it and say, "Oh, look at that, she's not a real woman." I didn't care, give a fuck. My bosses didn't give a fuck. As long as I do good work, it's okay. That's it. With my friends too, no judgment, anything. My coworker too, are the ones that I talk to and became somehow a family. But here, my bosses will say she's not yet a woman, even though she is 30. My voice is irrelevant because I'm past 30. I don't have a child. I don't have an husband. Even if I'm successful as hell, I have no voice. This is one of the reasons actually why I'm going back to France, because I have many projects and doing that here with that kind of mentality is I don't deal with that shit. I am straightforward. I'm not trying to change society here. So I'm going back, going to go do my shit there. So yeah. So yes. It's a messy video. I don't care. I think that there is some kind of music like that. I just hear it sometimes. This is the only thing that I remember. And yeah, so tradition, society. When you live in a society that is really pushing you, preventing you from being who you really want to be and affecting your everyday life, your job, your work, the project that you have, this is a society that have I don't know how to say that. I really don't have to say that, but this is when I compare my this society and France, the two are not. There are good thing in Cameroon, there are good thing in France, there are bad thing in France, there are bad thing in Cameroon. But for someone like me who doesn't fit in and I'm not going on my way to fit in, Cameroon may not be the place for now for me to be. But things are changing. I'm talking like that, but things are really changing. And it's funny because women are the ones being more modern, more up to progress than men. So, which is good. I think that this is it's good. And when I talk about women, the statues, the how women are the statues of the state, huh, of women here. It doesn't mean that they are not responsible also for I don't know how can I say that for inf- how men are here. But it will be another video because that one have been 20 minutes long and it will be another video. And maybe tomorrow, who knows, maybe tomorrow. But I'm going to talk about that kind of strange mindset that we have here. But for now, it was yes, non-scripted. Tomorrow will be non-scripted also, but it was funny to do. And yeah, I need to have children. But really, people, I don't know if if any of you have that kind of conversation at work with your boss. You need to have children. You know, this is the way it works. You need to have children. You need to wear heels. You need to put more makeup. By your bosses, man, that was a strange day. It never happened to me. I was like, what the fuck is that shit? Why? Why? Why are you talking? Why? No. Stop. Okay, people. 20 minutes long. So subscribe, share, comments, and I'm on fire today. I'm going to record another video about a more smaller video. So yes, subscribe, share, comment, whatever. And yeah, have a nice day. Have a nice evening. Here it's the end of the day. Okay, bye. Choose and have a nice day. And choose is actually more Swiss from Switzerland. Choose. Oh man. Oh, I'm awkward. Okay, have a nice day, people. Ciao. What was that?